with everything else under control, I think we are ready to colonize Winterhome. Okay. Send colonists. To the Winterhome will be challenging. We will need to divert resources, manpower, and attention from New London. Accept. Send colonists. Steward, a radical group of stewards have come forward with a proposal. They suggest ensuring the leading member of the pilgrims end up included in the colonist group that will send out for Winterhome. The pilgrims have been a source of discord for New London. One member of the steward says, make sure the most fervent among them join the main group of Winterhome colonists. With them gone, New London will be free from protests. Yeah, you know what? I agree. Let's do that. A ghost town. All signs indicate the settlement was habited until recently. Strangely, the latter was empty, but most clothing and personal items were left behind. There is still some bloodstains in the snow, but no bodies were found. One scout found a salvageable Corbot beneath the heart of the town hall, earning herself extra rations. The building themselves contain useful components, though. Come back later. Or deer. Hot springs. The scouts found a variety of mushrooms growing underneath the different depths of the cave. Broken heat pumps. Yeah, repair the hot springs. Some people from the hot springs have started a market for goods crafted from bone. Here's that they've heard of muskat froze in the valley, and they have made use of every part of the beasts. Sure. In the heat, let's rebuild it. Why not? The fate of Winterhome. The Winterhome expedition have arrived to the cursed city. The cores under the generator could be used to further upgrade New London's generator, bringing about the levels of warmth we've never dreamt of. To reach the cores, we would have to demolish the ruins, split the earth open to access those that are buried, and extract them quickly before toxicity renders Winterhome forever uninhabitable. Alternatively, we could seal the toxic fissures, forever burying most of the cores. We could bring an avalanche down to batten down the cracks, then work fast to manually close what remains. But afterwards, we could build a new city here and use it as a springboard for an expedition. Whichever approach we take, there will be no turning back. We're going to salvage Winterhome for the cause. Except... I want to see grass again. Winterhome colonized. Chapter 4. Salvage Winterhome. Extracting cores from the ruins of Winterhome will be dangerous. The gas will build up over time as the toxic fissures are now fully exposed. We want to minimize casualties. We should frost break and extract cores as fast as possible. They've ruined Winterhome. What's the point? Well, Pilgrim, nobody cares. We need to move quickly. Oh, it's only allowing me to do 6. That's sad. Rapid frost breaking. Oh! I didn't know that was an option. Which one are they doing? I have absolutely no idea. Rapid frost breaking harms workers. Steward, as frost breaking teams near the chasms of Winterhome, it was as if we approached the maw of hell itself. The ground is splintered and noxious fumes pushed through the cracks to strangle those even in open air. Scores of our people suffer today, brought right to the edge of death. They won't survive a second attempt. Develop automated frost breaking. Automated frost breaking will not put the peoples at risk of death. Oh my god, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna need a lot of people here. Research this idea. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Next gas outburst in 20 weeks will increase toxicity levels to normal. Those stewards bending the stewards' ears to their psychotic ideas, driving our city into the ground, and now with Winterhome, they're putting us in danger with their madness. This can't continue. Someone's going to have to do something. Try talk. Now it's time for actions. Some enraged pilgrims aim to sabotage operations in Winterhome. Let's launch our expeditions. I don't think it matters. It's gonna be minor big gases anywhere. Sabotage in Winterhome. Some colonists swayed from the pilgrims among them have begun sabotaging our efforts to tamper with buildings and heavy machinery. We could build watchtowers, main order, but some of the stewards whisper of more extreme solutions. They propose we install human experimentation in their mind. It would bring both aid our efforts as well as show the colonists that given the option, working is a better choice. Build watchtowers. I think it's time we take in these ex-convicts. Steward, we discovered ransacked provisions, and they forever tainted a place that could have been our new home, carved into the warehouse walls, followed by death to the stewards. 3 of our workers did not report in for their shifts. They were known to be pilgrim members, investigating brawls and vocal in their hatred of our efforts here in Winterhome. Their fate is left to the frost now. We need to have our eyes peeled for violent radicals. Conflict between the Steelgrims and Pilgrims is brewing as salvageable Winterhome has crushed their dreams of settling a second city. Boo-hoo, Crimea River. 7 cores remaining, 21 weeks. Good to know it's short-lived. Hello, new workers. You're going to come over here. Many small mounds under the cliff attracted our scouts' attention. They discovered 100 of infant skeletons. A track from the top of the cliff leads to the hot springs. We can only assume that the reasons for doing this. Perhaps we can offer to take any children the hot springs cannot support to New London. Percentage of active work is slightly decreased. Come back later. A settlement. These hard people live in deep provinces of the natural springs, which they believe can cure any ailments. Their simple hothouses and subterranean housings are barely enough to support their population, so their culture ensures nothing is wasted and no weakness is tolerated. They are skeptical of outsiders. Perhaps we could convince or force them to allow our sick to heal at the natural springs. Back later. Automated workforce. Okay, extraction automatons deployed. With the extraction automatons handling most of the dangerous labor, the workers in Winterhome are much safer. It will now be possible to mine the cores without the risk of death. It needs materials. Let's get you some materials. And some more oil, so no one's freezing. Automated. Automated. What is it? Who is bugging me? What do you want? Embracing progress. Steward, you have been leading us on a steady path towards progress. Maybe the time has come to embrace it and bring forth a society where machines are the lifeblood of the city. People are ready to accept it. You just have to set it into motion. Automated will reorganize the city so that automated machines can carry out most of the labor in order to boost production even more. The steward may issue an order for the automatons to swarm the city. Powerful squalor reduction tool. Hold to enact. Let's enact it. As an automation engineer, I see no problems with this. You have embraced progress as one of your cornerstones. All adaptation laws and buildings are now incompatible with the city, meaning they will greatly increase tension as long as they remain. Dreams of a utopia. Steward, to the delight of the stewards, our city is now fully embracing progress and appears to be on a path making progress a cornerstone of society. All adaptation laws and buildings will increase tension as long as progress is high. Stewards' fury is increased. Stewards, stop that! Is the game going to tell me about any buildings I have? Increased by build watchtowers, increased by rampant crime, minor disease, and automated frostbreaking. Why would I don't understand why anyone would possibly be mad about automated frostbreaking. Who would want to do that? If you see it, point it out. Oh, there it is. It's this thing, huh? Demolish it. Okay, so here's where the harvesting efficiency was 10%. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Yes, yes, let me build your surveillance towers. Let me build a hospital because Lord knows we're gonna need it. Toxic gas rises. The workers at Winterhome won't stop coughing. We schedule breaks. We cycle shifts. We haul them out from the depths by the cartload, but they still gasp in the clean air. There's nowhere to escape it, nowhere to get relief. It's as if the toxic rot clings to the lungs. We want to spare them. We have to pull them out soon. People are afraid. Need to endure. Tensions all rising. The food situation here isn't looking great. Harvest. Harvest. I'll buy us some more time. Disturbance under control. Fantastic. Oh, I probably should finish this research. Okay. Sign over here another 1,000. Action district finally. Stalker arrested. Pilgrims involved. Steward guards have apprehended a member of the pilgrim near the council hall. Caught him loitering with no good reason to be there, said one of the guards. We found a notebook full of timetables of the steward's delegates coming and going. We must monitor pilgrims to identify any conspirators. Condemn. They lose members, relationships with them worsen. Heat recycling. Ooh, fudge. Whoopsies. 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 Let's see. Oh.
The eyes have it.
Law passed. Woo! That's kind of it, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Once I finish demolishing, we'll build our 3 other extracting districts, get all the cores out, and then we can leave Winterhome. I don't think there's anything that can help me pull out the cores faster. Unfortunately. Increase to severe in 5 weeks. Gotta get some hospitals down. Thinking if I have less pure tiles frost breaking, it'll go faster. I'm not actually sure. 21 weeks, 12 weeks, 9 weeks, 21 weeks, 21 weeks, 21 weeks. Hospital, hospital. The gas has increased to severe. Catastrophic at 46 weeks. We have to hurry. 0 cores remaining. Deconstruct. 0 cores remaining. Deconstruct. 18 weeks. 6 weeks. That'll take 21 weeks. Treatment. Experimental treatment. Emergency medical hub. Okay, we're building some emergency medical hubs. We're removing our other districts here. We're extracting as quickly as we can. Okay. City will have chemical additives tested and tolerated levels. Alright, let's vote. It is passed.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Steward,
Salvage Winterhome, the final steps. Steward, against all odds, we get enough cores to upgrade the generator before Winterhome's toxic gas will swallow us. We can pull out of Winterhome now and save our workers, or the cores are valuable resources. We have enough to upgrade. Let's mine the existing remaining cores, because we can do it before the gas becomes catastrophic. The last one's done. 21 weeks. Woo! Let's do this. I think this is a good idea. Automated logistics bay. Some polish. Polish. All right. 6 more weeks. 6 more weeks. 12 more weeks. I can actually start transferring people out of Winterhome because I don't need everyone here anymore. Then we can start saving some lives. Get many people out of here as possible. Let's see. Look at that, we're doing good. A future within reach. Well done, Stuart. We're nearly there. We've shown it's possible to defeat the frost. That this new ice age is simply an obstacle on our way back to warmth. This future is just within our reach. But our path to this point has divided our people. Trouble brews in New London. Chart your course with care. My trust is really low. Get yourself together, we must do it, we must. If a crop is diseased, you burn the plants. If a scout is frostbite, you cut off the limb. And if a faction no longer serves the people, feeds them to the Winterhome for a delusional cause, rip their future from their hands, what do we do? Exactly, get rid of the people who destroy our future. Radicals of the Pilgrims are determined to avenge the loss of their dream of the expansion of Winterhome that they've lost. It's time for the Pilgrims to be expelled from our city. You want your dream so badly? Oh, Winterhome's gone. That was very quick and just all of a sudden. We're saving, we're saving. I'll just see assassination. Chapter 5. A Dream of Utopia. Assassination in the console. Steward, one of the Pilgrims have stabbed the Speaker of the Stewards to death. At the exact moment, bands of Pilgrims storm several districts of the city. New London is on the brink of chaos. The Stewards are furious and terrified. These traitors have no place in New London. They must either leave or cease to be Pilgrims. They get ready to fight back. The banishing of the Pilgrims would punish this crime and unite the New London under the ideas of the Stewards. You could try to stop the madness and seek reconciliation. You would, however, have to ensure concessions from both sides. This is not the only way, though. Many in the city could rally behind you. You could retake the captain's lost authority, separate the city's bickering factions, and enforce order. We're going to banish the Pilgrims. You have chosen to banish the violent, inciting faction from the city. To succeed, you'll need to relocate all of its members to a new colony. If you insist in the construction, they will leave immaculately. If you do not, you'll have to rely on your guards to deport them. This choice is binding. If you confirm, you must succeed or your rule will end. The path of banishment. The Pilgrims are to be banished from New London, for this is not to be a death sentence by other means. They need a new home. An aborted generator site at Windward Moor contains resources needed for a colony. Even though the site deposits are buried deep and its freezing winds severe, with some effort we could make it habitable, and the Pilgrims might migrate voluntarily. Otherwise, we will need to force them out. We will restore order. Oh my god, the way that it immediately maximum tensions. We're to condemn. 1,000 leave. Tensions worsen.
Hear us, Stuart.
Absolutely not. They make up 12% of our population. We're going to track down. Guard squads await orders. Steward, the guards are awaiting orders on what their priorities should be while quelling fighting in this district. If they fight alongside the stewards to neutralize the pilgrims quick and effectively, they will incite numerous casualties. However, if you insist to try to arrest pilgrims, they will avoid bloodshed but require more guards to prolong the process. Okay. Decide later. Wait 5 weeks before I can do any new laws or anything.